Hey guys, Dave Thomas from BowHunterPlanet.com. On today's show, we're talking the new Carbon RX1 from Hoyt Archery. Hey guys, thanks for joining me today to check out the new bow from Hoyt, their Carbon REDWRK Edition bow. This is top of the line for Hoyt. This is the REDWRK Edition, has really brought out the best of the best for Hoyt. Very exciting here. This bow has a lot of great things to offer the archer this year, starting with the technology. There's so many things on this bow that changed. After we shot the bow, we realized that the bow was extremely shootable. It felt really good in your hand. It's got a lot of power to it, 340 feet per second. So the bow's got a stunning design and look to it. But that's the cool part about this bow that really excited us the most, is not just the technology, which we'll talk about in a minute, but also how exciting the bow shoots, how it feels. Hoyt just really did a great job on this bow this year, coming up with new ideas, new things, and really delivering it to you, the consumer. So the RX1 is not your typical bow. Number one, it's carbon. That means it's warm to the touch. It has a great feel. It's super light, 3.9 pounds. This bow really has a lot to offer the archer. One of the cool things that Hoyt did on this bow that is really different and mind-blowing really is the limb pockets. So the limbs are actually wider and the limb pockets wider on the bottom of this bow than it is on the top. So they did it for a lot of reasons, and I think one of the reasons they have to do is understanding where the bow flexes, where the true balance of the bow is, and where the power is being pushed out. And Hoyt's done such a great job at that with the carbon over the years. They really understand how to take that pressure and move it forward and get the shot off, especially in the carbon area. So that's important to talk about. The thing about carbon also is it lasts basically forever. I mean, a carbon bow could last you so many years. So yes, it's more expensive in the store, but the longevity is very high. And with Hoyt, you know what you're getting is really good technology. So you don't necessarily have to worry about, you know, can I keep it 2-3 years? You're gonna be good for a while with the bow. Now, if you're like me and you like a new bow every year, that's a whole different game and a whole different issue. Okay, so some of the other things we see here is this split cable system at the bottom. So that's new from Hoyt. They also did this thing here where they added this cable serving in the middle here that allows you to actually just pop the rest right out real simply. So that's something we've never seen before, really, by any company. I think it's really interesting. You could pop it in, so it's really good because you can make adjustability in the field pretty easily by just tying the knot and take it in, take it off. Very simple design. New technology in the cam. This is the new ZT Hyper Cam. And what this does is allow you to actually make the adjustments yourself to fit your draw cycle. So they have that ability here. You don't need a mod no more. You can actually make those adjustments right here built into the cam, which makes it really unique. They added a new roller guard system here. So in the roller guard, this is like a standard roller guard type thing, right in the thing. There's no more flex guard like they used to have. And I think that has a lot to do with the new cam system. The tunability is more in the cam now. They don't need to have anything here in order to help with the tuning. You're getting that with this new cam, so that helps a lot. Overall, a really great job by Hoyt. But again, suppression on both sides of the riser here, as you can see. They also have this new version of the Alpha Shock. This is built right in, and we've seen this on the target side of the business with Hoyt this past year. So now they moved it to their bow line. They got rid of the air shock, if you remember, it actually came off the bow. So definitely some differences there. I love the grip on this bow. For me, after shooting it, the grip was really, really great. I mean, it really fits my hand just right. I shot it with Chris, and we both felt that, you know, it shot really, really well. Specifically for me, and how I felt about it was that the back wall here on the grip, just for me, it fits perfect. So it really makes it feel square in my hand. There's not a lot of movement. I really love that. They also put this honeycomb look here, I think, towards the carbon idea and the grip, which looks really cool, and it gives you just a little bit of grippiness that you could use. They also kept the pad in the shelf here. This allows, if you have any issue with your arrow and something hits something or whatever, it's not going to make a big ding when you're out hunting. So again, these are made by bow hunters for bow hunters, and that's really important because they're really thinking of these things. And that's really the main reason I think Hoyt really came to carbon years ago, is they knew that, you know, hunters wanted something that was warm to the touch, quiet, dampening itself, you know, and I think that really helped with that. So the Hoyt Carbon RX1 REDWRK features quad flex limbs, ZT Hypercam, 32-inch axle-to-axle, 6-inch brace height, 3.9 pounds in weight. The bow ranges from 30 to 40 and then goes all the way up to 70 to 80. It It has a huge variety of different adjustments you can make to get the weight higher or lower. They also have 55 to 65, which is a great area to be in. Again, the bow is at 340 feet per second, so blazing fast. And depending on the cam you choose, the bow can go from anywhere from 25.5 to 31 inches. So I mean, just a few more things. Again, you know, you got the quad flex limbs, really great limbs from Hoyt. Never have any issues. You never hear of issues with Hoyt with any limb issues or anything like that. Solid construction, A+ in my book. This bow is absolutely a premier bow. It is a premium model. So, I mean, if you're looking for the top of the line bows this year, this definitely needs to be on your list, your top 5 to get out and shoot. Visit Hoyt.com to learn more. And hey, thanks for watching Test Lab. We hope this helped you guys to learn about this bow. And we have a lot more videos, so make sure you subscribe and like us on Facebook. And don't forget all of our tester needed giveaways. They are absolutely a blast and people really love them. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.
Beat.